Welcome, Libra, to your February 2022 monthly tarot reading from Mermaid Song Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This reading will be for all Librans, sun, moon, and rising signs. Keep in mind that you want to take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything will resonate with everyone, and that's the way that it should be. My readings are always 5 cards that have to do with the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And so that's what we're going to dive into. As always, whether I do it on camera or not, I ask that the messages that we receive be clear and concise and for the highest good of all who watch this video. And I ask that you bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, and fabulousness. So mote it be. Okay, now, what do we have for Earth? Element of Earth in the month of February. Now, the element of Earth has to do with our resources, all those things that support us. We have the 5 of Swords. So, in the month of February, there may be a little bit of instability, Libra, for you. You always like balance, and usually don't care for a lot of change. The 5 of Swords indicates that some battles have been won and you've come away victorious from these. These could be verbal battles or communications, possibly at work or with friends, or some sort of conflict has been happening and you have been victorious. Keep in mind that the 5 is only partway through the journey of the suit. It could also be where you're kind of you've been sort of fighting inside your own mind, right? Because we are talking about swords. But this has to do with your resources. So don't let your thoughts kind of bring you down. Keep your energy up and moving forward. I'm going to come back to that maybe. Okay. Oh, the element of air, which is our thoughts and our communications. You have the Lover's card. Woohoo! I like this for February, Libra. This is great. The Lover's card speaks about obviously lovers, meeting that special someone. This could be you communicating in some way, shape, or form with someone who is in your, love radar. This could also be friendship communication. Keep in mind that this is love of all kinds. Family communications as well, or your family's in your thoughts. I like this for you. This is really nice. It also has to do with choice. So I like to think about the Lover's card as, how am I choosing to be loving today? All right, now we've got the element of fire, which has to do with our passions, our desires, the things that gets us up and moving in the morning, and our actions. And you have, Libra, the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles talks about it's not ready for the harvest just yet. You still have some work to do. And as far as your passions and actions go, whatever that you have been working on project-wise is something that you need to continue and pay attention to the details about that. Continue working. It's not time to have a big party and harvest yet, Libra. So keep working. And, it's Pentacles. So that's talking about your resources, the things that support you. I'm also going to say, if you've been thinking about starting a new business or a new career, you're not ready yet. Now is not quite the time for you to do that. You need to stick with what you're at, where you're at, for just a little bit longer and see if that bears fruit for you. Okay, element of water, bam. Boy, that popped over quick. Our emotions. The element of water is about our emotions and feelings. And Libra, you have the Tower. I'm going to say in the month of February, your emotions might kind of leave you on shaky ground. You might be shaken up a little bit. Could be maybe you're receiving an offer or some attention from somebody that kind of rocks your world. Ooh, that might be nice. The Tower can also indicate that there's some sort of emotional upheaval. Since we're dealing with emotions, this is going to be emotional upheaval of some kind in the month of February, Libra. So you'll want to be on the lookout for that. All right, our last element is the element of spirit. This is your soul, your higher self, what your spirit guides and angels want you to know. And you have the 5 of Wands. This card always cracks me up. It always looks like a bunch of boys fighting with sticks. And that's pretty much what it's about. The Five of Wands is talking about, people that are kind of contentious with one another. Since it's the suit of wands, we're talking about our passions and our actions. So you might be kind of at odds with yourself as to which way to go, what actions to take. Since we're talking about spirit, it's saying, hey, you're going to be a little bit unstable. I see quite a bit of instability. We've got 2 5s and the Tower. Honestly, the only super stable card in this reading is the Lover's card, because here we're still at the 7, we're not at the 8 or 9 or 10. So it looks like February is going to be a little shaky for you, Libra. Not to worry. You're going to, I think, come to some sort of epiphany in the emotional realm, maybe to do with somebody coming in with this Lover's card. February is going to be interesting for you, Libra. Honestly, I feel like mostly what you need to do is have a balance. You're all about balance, so I know you're going to fly through this with flying colors. Okay, if this resonated with you, please share with your friends, hit the like button, and subscribe to receive future notifications of videos from Mermaid Song Tarot. Thank you so much for being here, and many blessings.